National Park College Nighthawk men's soccer is on the Nighthawk Network, your official home for the Nighthawks this season. Our featured Nighthawk men's soccer player this week, Mr. Yael Sandoval. Yael, welcome to Nighthawk Nation officially. Tell us a little bit about yourself.
Okay, my name is Yael Sandoval, but I go by Yaya. All my friends call me Yaya, and it's a lot easier on the field, just Yaya instead of Yael. My major here is psychology, and like you said, I'm from Kaufman, Texas, right out of K-Town. But yeah, that's about me.
So, making the trip from Kaufman, Texas, you ever been to Hot Springs, Arkansas before this year?
I didn't even know Hot Springs was a place here, so. Yeah.
Well, then why National Park College? What was it about maybe Coach Tello or the campus or being a part of a first-year program that drove you that said, you know what, this is my next soccer home?
I think everybody's goal in life is to be remembered by something. And Coach Tello said you had a chance to be remembered here by being the first team of National Park College for soccer. And I love soccer and you want to be remembered. So I think that was a really big part. I think that's why a lot of us freshmen, we came here because we want to be remembered by something. And now we had a chance to be remembered by being the first team to play at National Park College.
And absolutely, you guys are writing the history books for men's soccer each and every game. And you guys are out there. You're fighting really hard at this point in the season. You've had some tough losses out there. And recently, some really tough losses. You guys struggled to get over that hump. Murray State falling late there and then dropping in overtime on Sunday. I know that these are tough moments for you and the team. But I also know that you guys are really hungry and turn these into learning moments with your team. Tell us a little bit about these past couple of games, what they've meant to your team, and maybe some of the things that we're working on as we look ahead to Sunday's match.
So all the losses we've been through, one thing my mom has taught me is every negative thing, there's always a positive, even if you don't really see it. And a lot of the times in high school, it was the same situation. But here I am in college now. I knew we have things to look forward to, as well as there's going to be things, negative outcomes that come out. But for here, I'm glad that we're all maturing as soccer players. Even though we're taking losses, we're taking everything positive out of every game, and I'm pretty sure everybody can see it. Even if you don't see the games, you can see in the goal scores. Second round, we just came back. We almost beat the first team that had beat us. And a lot of the teams that we're going to play the second round, I'm more than confident that we're going to be able to come out with the victory because we're a team that likes to learn, and we have heart. And if we have heart, that's really hard to beat. And we still haven't given up. We're coming out for next teams that come at us. We're coming. We haven't given up. So,
Yael, Coach Tello has so much confidence in you as a young leader for this program. Some of your teammates knew each other as they made this transition to National Park, and some people are learning the rest of the group for the first time in leadership. It's the way to keep things going when times get tough. And tell me some of the ways that you're out there in practice, on the bus, on the road, in game time, helping give that positive attitude and leadership to your team.
I think leadership can go one of two ways. You could be a leader by being a visual, leading by example, and then you could also be a talking leader. I think what I do best is just showing what I have, making sure to lead by example. And if you lead by example, there's not really much talking you need to do. If others see you doing right, they're going to be like, okay, what am I doing wrong? What do I got to do right? And I think that's my role in this team, leading by example, not really talking as much. And if I were to talk, I'd pull out a player one-on-one instead of just screaming at them. Because my way of getting a point across is talking in a normal voice. I feel like it gets across to them better than me just screaming on the field. So, yeah, just leading by example, I think that's what we can all really do.
It's hard to believe that maybe just about 2 months ago, you guys were just finally getting in the door and starting practice. And here you are, multiple games under your belt and lots of experience and a lot of memories being made in that time as well. Tell me about maybe your favorite moment with this program so far.
My favorite moment might have to be, it's a mix of between two. So there's a game, my first college goal that I scored. Me and Matt, we went to a corner and we had been talking about it. We had a little celebration we did, and after that day, we kind of just decided hey, you want to go back to my hometown? And we just left, and I showed him around Dallas because he's from Florida. So that might have to be my favorite moment. Conte, I call him Conte. So,
That's an awesome story.
yeah.
And that's the kind of stuff we would never get unless we asked for that kind of thing. That's spectacular. And then, of course, something also kind of unique about yourself is you're not just a men's soccer player. You are also a member of Nighthawk Cross Country. And tell us a little bit about what that's like working with Coach Hudnall. And you've got a pretty big meet coming up this Friday in Arkadelphia.
Yeah, most definitely. I thank head coach for letting me join the cross country team. I mean, I've always liked to do a whole bunch of sports because it keeps me busy rather than just staying around the dorms, which typically we were to do because we don't have much to do. But I'm super ready for Friday. Like I said, I'm an athlete. Athletes, what do? We like to compete, and I don't like to lose, so better see what I can give Friday.
Yael, congratulations on the honor this week. Is there anybody you'd like to say hello to who may be watching?
I want to give a shout out to my roommates, 117 and room 104. Also D-Book. And back at home, my family, because my mom especially, she calls me every day. She tells me she misses me, and I miss her. So, yeah, hopefully I get to see them soon. And to all my boys, so.
Well, Mom, we're really proud of the young man that he's turning into here at National Park College, both on and off the field. Yael Sandoval of the National Park College Nighthawk men's soccer team. More on this week's games coming up. This is National Park College Nighthawk men's soccer on the Nighthawk Network.